Hi everyone, it's Aaron from Push Square, back at it again with your newly revealed lineup of December PlayStation Plus titles. However, as you'll no doubt be aware, this is just the latest example of reliable French website Deal Labs leaking the selection early. In this instance, it guessed it correctly pretty much a week ahead of the official reveal. That said, it's nice to finally have December's free PlayStation Plus games locked in. As is tradition, there are a total of 3 games up for grabs, so let's take a look at what may occupy your time during the month of Christmas. First up, we have Godfall, a 3-player cooperative loot slasher that you'll no doubt recognise as being the very first PlayStation 5 game we were ever made aware of. Yes, it was all the way back during the 2019 Game Awards that one of the devs from Counterplay Games stood there awkwardly with Jeff Keighley and showcased this, one of the brightest, shiniest next-gen titles to grace PlayStation 5 and now PlayStation 4 yet. Those who nab Godfall when it becomes available on PlayStation Plus will of course gain access to both versions. Very much styled in the same vein as Borderlands, you and up to 2 friends take on the role of Valorian Knights, hoping to save this ancient land the only way you know how, by looting and uncovering a lot of weapons and gear. You'll be able to unlock 12 suits of armour called Valor Plates in-game in total, using each's specific perks and fighting style in the attempt to master Godfall's unique brand of melee combat, which focuses on having you take on enemies from up close. We didn't rate the experience that highly when it first launched, awarding it only 5 out of 10 and specifically taking issue with its recycled environments and frustrating mission structure. But as a chivalrous romp alongside 2 friends that may want to keep you coming back for more, Godfall might be worth checking out. Next up, moving strictly onto the PlayStation 4 side of things, is something that should prove especially exciting for Souls fans. Mortal Shell is a hardcore third-person action RPG that slipped under the radar when it launched last year. So in that way, it's quite nice that PlayStation Plus subscribers will get the chance to explore its harsh, gothic, and punishing world that is sure to test your sanity. Combat is very deliberate and thoughtful, as it is in all the good Soulsborne games, but the gimmick here is that there is no character creator to be found. Instead, you merely play as a husk, capable of travelling between the shells of fallen warriors in order to take on their unique traits. Mortal Shell did receive a PlayStation 5 next-gen upgrade in an enhanced edition not too long ago, but just bear in mind that it's only the PlayStation 4 original that will be available to play and download via PlayStation Plus. Being from an indie developer, you can expect a few rough edges here and there, but that still shouldn't distract from the intriguingly impressive world design and the satisfaction that you get from overcoming bosses. We called it a great entry into a demanding subgenre in our official review, so this is sure to whet players' palate until Elden Ring eventually arrives early on next year. And then, rounding off December's lineup of PlayStation Plus delights, is a game that can be enjoyed by the whole family, potentially over Christmas. LEGO DC Supervillains offers a different spin on the traditional formula by letting you play as the bad guy in a completely original comic book style storyline, set in the world of Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. You and another player can form up with this brickified band of misfits as your own custom-created supervillain, unlocking characters, hunting down red bricks, and exploring fan-favourite locations like Star Labs, Arkham Asylum, and even the Justice League Watchtower. It's been quite a while since PlayStation Plus subscribers were treated to a LEGO game, and I know that I'll be jumping into this one in December whenever I need to turn my brain off and take a break from Christmas shopping. Platinum Trophy hunters amongst you are also sure to want to dive in, as will anyone who wants to discover the true secret as to why the Justice League have suddenly disappeared. Turns out being a supervillain isn't anywhere near as fun without having a superhero to battle it out with. Of course, all 3 games will be available to download from Tuesday the 7th of December until Monday the 3rd of January, which means you still have up to Monday the 6th of December to download November's PlayStation Plus titles. Those were of course First Class, Knockout City, and Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning on PlayStation 4 and 5, as well as Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, The Persistence, and Until You Fall on PlayStation VR. Make sure you get those grabbed because it was one hell of a bumper month. Anyway, that's all from me this time around. What do you think about December's selection of PlayStation Plus games? Be sure to let me know in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like and consider subscribing to the Pushware YouTube channel for everything else PlayStation related. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.